Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. Today is another LEGO weekly news update. Lots of things happen in the world of LEGO this week. It is winding down for summertime, which means the news cycle for LEGO is kind of winding up a bit with more announcements and sort of things happening within the world of LEGO. By far though, the biggest story of this week is after 2 years of litigation, the announcement that LEGO has won against Lepin in the copycat suit against them. They've actually won that. It's a cool victory. It's not going to amount too much, or we're not sure how much that victory is really going to amount against Lepin. There's lots of ways they can still do copycat stuff. We'll talk more about that, but they do have to pay LEGO at least a little bit right now. Also, the Technic Bugatti Chiron team made a giant, well, there's a giant LEGO Technic Bugatti Chiron. It's the exact same size as a normal car. Except it can drive, which is, I think, the first time LEGO's ever made a driving life-size car like that. Don't quote me, but it is powered completely by Power Functions motors, so that's really crazy. Also, a new set got 10,000 votes of support on ideas, so there's once again another idea set that's going to move on to the next round of votes for support, so that's great. And there's a few other little sets that got, images released, and we know a few other things that are going to be coming down the line. So, without further ado, let's get right into the news. Did I get you?
You got me right in the into it.
All right, so Lepin loses its case against LEGO officially. Well, actually, it lost its case back in July of 2017, only the documents never went public until now. So at the end of it all, what ended up happening to this copycat company from China? Well, they have to pay a fine of $2.2 million roughly. They cannot appeal the case, and they also have to pay the legal fees. On top of that, Lepin cannot use LEGO trademarked themes like Ninjago or Chima or Nexo Knights, and also they are not allowed to do business marketing on certain types of social media platforms that are popular in China. So at the end of all this, the copyright battle was really about the box art mostly, and there have already been reports that Lepin is shipping out discrete packages without the boxes or with the box art being slightly changed. This may hurt Lepin as a company a little bit, but in the long run, it's equivalent to this.
What do you want? What do you want?
From the original article that reported on this customized minifigures intelligence, they also referenced a tactic Bandai used against Dragon Momoko, which suggests maybe LEGO should take this case and make it a criminal one instead of a civil one, where Bandai basically got the Imitators factory shut down and the owners put in jail, which, I mean, if this was a suit outside of China, that's probably what would have happened. There's also reports that the owner of Lepin is also the owner of another company that makes LEGO sets based on just other designers that are popular within the community, and there's a ton of other fake LEGO companies that are still making bricks regardless. So this is still very much an uphill battle. A slight victory, but unfortunately the civil suit, I don't even think had a huge amount of weight behind it. They won, I think, as well as they could have, but this by no means is gonna put an end to the massive fake LEGO market, which is absolutely everywhere. So hopefully that news makes you feel a whole lot better. Maybe not, I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. But anyways, this week we're also celebrating the 40-year anniversary of the LEGO minifigure. Lots of different media outlets all over have been posting fun articles and little videos talking about the evolution of the LEGO minifig. I'm going to link back to some of those articles in the description below, some of my favorites. Also, everything I talk about is once again linked in the description below, including our web store, www.brickvault.toys, where we sell some amazing LEGO creation instructions. Anyways, there are some fun things to learn about the LEGO minifigure. We are still doing our collection videos once a week, and we're going to be starting to do our update videos for some of our bigger collections from Ninjago, Star Wars, DC, Marvel, all that stuff. Anyways, all right, let's move on to the full-size Lego Technic Bugatti Chiron. Now it's been some time since the initial Technic Bugatti Chiron set came out. It's selling quite well, I understand, and the quality of the mock, I think absolutely speaks for itself. This is a fun publicity stunt that Lego does from time to time, but usually when they build a life-size car or really big Lego creation of something, it doesn't actually have the ability to move around. But this is a giant Technic build, which is already uncommon enough. Like I said in the beginning, yes, it has the ability to drive. I'm not exactly sure what all of the technical components were on the inside. It looks like it's using real tires, and there's obviously quite a bit of metal framing, I'm sure. But the fact that this thing is powered by, I think, 2,300 Lego Power Functions motors is pretty insane, and it goes roughly 20 miles per hour. Gigantic Lego creations in general are always something that I love to see. I really like it when Lego as a company just bites off these huge projects, partially because they like to do some promotion, which totally works, but also I think the people that are in charge of these types of projects are really just trying to push the envelope and see what they can actually put together with their bricks. So this totally over-the-top project is something that I love to see coming from the company, and who knows when they're going to start breaking more records with different types of weird and giant crazy contraptions, but I for one am looking forward to the next stunt like this. So let's move on down to the next bit of news. For those of you that were either confused or possibly upset about the Star Wars Master Builders theme, that's the new theme that the Betrayal on Cloud City set is going to be under instead of UCS. Lego has given out an official statement basically saying what just about everybody was guessing was the case, that UCS sets were going to be regarded as those giant, very, very detailed models, while Star Wars Master Builder sets are pretty much going to be huge play sets that just have a lot of features. Like, I think the Death Star set would probably be regarded as the Star Wars Master Builders theme nowadays, and of course the Assault on Hoth would fit under that category. And I don't really know if a lot of people felt very strongly about this. I was reading the comment sections of different articles that were reporting this, and pretty much everybody was talking about other people that were getting upset. I really didn't see a whole lot of people that cared that much. Anyways, comment if you want, or don't. I don't know. It's not really that big of a news thing. But let's move on. The Homer Simpson and Krusty the Clown Brickheadz set was revealed. I think they both look pretty good. Homer's got a little bit of a chubbier belly, very good. Also, the hair is made of those two little black lever pieces, also a good choice. And then Lego floated out some Winter Village teaser images for the end of this year. Personally, none of them are big enough for you to get an idea of what the set's about. Absolutely none of this looks particularly unique or super enticing, but I know there's a huge following behind whatever the heck comes out for the new addition to the Winter Village line. I know people really like it. I personally think the sets are kind of cool, but honestly, these teaser images do almost nothing for me, aside from the fact that it's just reminding me it's coming along the way. Now, finishing off the news, let's end with Ideas. If you don't know what Lego Ideas is, it's a website where you submit your creation in hopes of having it become an official set this week. One set did get 10,000 votes of support, so that means it moves on to the review stage. It is the Central Perk coffee of Friends. That is from the Friends TV show, the very, very, very popular TV show from the 90s. And interestingly enough, I never knew that was the name of the coffee shop until this set got the ideas. And interestingly enough, I never knew that was actually the name of the coffee shop until the announcement of this set getting 10,000 votes of support. It was a fun show, and this is a pretty good looking vignette mock. It's built in a very similar style to how maybe the Big Bang Theory set was laid out, though notably this is, I think, a bit bigger. And here it's always fun to kind of see Easter eggs or just fun build designs for furniture or little knickknacks that you might find around a house or a coffee shop like this. Personally, I liked the Friends show more than I liked the Big Bang Theory show, so yeah, I would be down to see this kind of get pushed through as an ideas set, but honestly, I don't know. I would like to know what you guys think about this one. I think the build quality is absolutely there, and congratulations to the designer MRick76 for getting those 10,000 votes of support. All right, that is it for this episode, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Tomorrow is Top 10 Mocks of the Week with Mike, where basically we talk about the coolest sets that we've happened to see people building throughout the week. It's a really fun episode, and also the vlog is on Monday. Anyways, that's it for this weekly news update. Thanks a lot for hanging out, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault. Hey everybody, wanted to pop in very quickly, let you know that we've got a Lego web store, www.brickvault.toys, where we sell these step-by-step instructions for some incredibly awesome Lego mocks. The revenue from the web store helps support us here at the channel, as well as the designers that build these amazing Lego designs. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Check us out at www.brickvault.toys, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.